Everybody, it's Sean here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in Black Ops 3 grabbing the Curator achievement. This is to find all of the collectibles in the game, starting off with the first level, Black Ops. This is as soon as you start up the level, what you want to do is you want to head downstairs and then take a left. Behind this counter, off to the corner by a cup of coffee will be the first collectible. Second, you're going to walk down with your buddy right here, and he's going to open this door and shoot someone. As soon as he does that, what you want to run in and take a quick U-turn and grab the collectible in this corner right over here. It's by the electrical socket. I guess someone was charging their phone or something. So third one, you're going to breach this door with the new fancy schmancy circular breaches. I haven't had those before on Call of Duty, but what you want to do is open this up. You're going to have this part. Going to ignore that for now. No spoilers. So turn around and look on this bookshelf. On here will be your next collectible. This is when we're hanging through the hangars. When you are in hangar 4, go into this little room right here. It will be in the corner right here. And the last one, before you end the level by hopping into that vehicle and doing that whole part, which one of these want to run, hug the right wall, and on this workbench over here is going to be the last piece of collectible. And you should get an achievement for getting all the collectibles in one level, which is called Walking Encyclopedia, for a 10 gamer score. Alright, this takes us to the second mission, New World. This is right after we go drone striking for the first time. The dude's going to head to the left. Instead, we're going to go straight. This is the warehouse where we used our drone to kill all the soldiers. Now we have to run through here. There's no bad guys because we already took them out in a previous segment. So we're just going to have to backtrack, and you want to look for this vat that got tipped over. And inside the sludge will be a defective robot hand. So make sure you grab that. And that'll be our next collectible. The next one, you're going to be in this room killing all these robots once they're all dead, or you could do this in the middle of it if you're crazy. But you want to look up on top of the escalator right here, and you want to climb the stairs and then grab it in this overturned trash can. So there we go. The third one, you're going to be in this warehouse. You want to look for the staircase that leads down to a lower level. You know you're in the right room. Once you see that staircase, head down here, kill robots, and on the back shelf right here will be your next collectible in a box. It's going to be a model train, so make sure you grab that. Speaking about trains, we're going to be on a train for the next segment. As soon as you hop into the train, you are going to have a bar right here. Make sure you grab it. It's going to be this bottle, so grab that and kill the bartender. And then what you want to do is you want to keep going to the train until you get to the room with the two staircases. You want to take the one on the right and then take it to the next level, and then grab the collectible. It's going to be on this seat. And there we go. That's it for the second level. Alright, moving on to the level In Darkness. Once you get to the shanty town, this is the first area with the enemies. What you want to do is you want to make your way over here before heading up that hill. Head into the building off to your right. Behind the thing that says Quarantine Zone, pick up the broken respirator right there. This is when we're heading to this looking building. It's going to be all flooded and stuff. Watch out for the waves. And or you can let them carry you to the collectible, which is going to be to the far right of the building. It's going to be on this side. Hop the security rail and grab it. It's going to be an urn. And now you're going to head into the underwater segment. Get to see all the nice fishies like in Call of Duty Ghosts. But anyways, instead of following that guy, instead we're going to go over here. All the pretty seaweed right here. And then you want to start diving down once you see this broken pillar. And then follow this railing until you see the bench. Pick up the child's toy. And there we go. Next one, we're going to be in this room with a bunch of enemies. I already took them out. But instead of doing that, you want to head through this room and look in this back. You should see a helmet right there. And then we are going to go to that building. Ignore that. Take a right and then head up the stairs. Up, 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 up. Try to make a running jump here and try not to fall down like I did several times. Once you make that jump, we're going to head into the back room and turn around, grab it on this little cubby right here. It's going to be one of those Foo Dog figurines. And the last one, you're going to head through that safe door. You're going to have to go through here. These guys are over here. We're going to ignore them. Instead, we're going to grab the collectible on the desk right over here. So make sure you pick that up and move on to the next level. So there's going to be 2 collectibles in the starting area. Drop down to the right. There's going to be a bunch of enemies on the left, so try your best to ignore them. Grab the brass knuckles on that portable generator right there, and then head straight, and then shoot some guys. But on this back area right here on this workbench will be another collectible. Once you grab that, move on to the next part of town. Once you cross the broken bridge, head into the first building on your left, head upstairs, and then look to the right and grab the slave collar. Next one, when you are in the shipping yard, you want to head to the right until you see the stack of like bricks right here. Take a left, head into here, and then you want to climb this shipping container and then take a right and grab it inside the blue shipping container. It will be in the corner. Once you head up the rusty stairs right here, you want to look for it's going to be right here. Make sure you don't miss it. And there you go. And the last one is in the last part when you are in the tree houses. This part's a little confusing, so pay attention to these small things. From the first tree, which is the tree that gets blown up and that one that's on fire, take a left and head upstairs. Then you're gonna have to do a kind of a U-turn until you see this tree right here. It's kind of the beige looking tree. But swing over there and then take the stairs up. And then what you want to do is you want to head straight across the bridge to the next tree. So keep that in mind because there's a lot of different ways you can take to get to the super tree at the end of the level. And once you're here, you're going to hang a right, kill that guy, and we're going to head downstairs and then hang another right. And then we are going to look for the collectible right on this box right here. It's going to be a bullet shell necklace. Moving on to the level Hypocenter, the first one's going to be at the beginning of the level. Before you head down that hill, head into this like jungle gym area or like this yellow tent. It's going to be on this cooler right over here. Make sure you pick that up. It's going to be a futuristic iPad. Once you get into the coalesce building with the 2 like Mass Effect Prothean artifacts right there, you want to hang a left and then follow this hallway until you get to this computer. And it's going to be on this little desk right here. The next one, you're going to get to the core, and once you do, drop down and take the blue staircase up into this little back office right here, and then you want to do a U-turn and then grab it on this circular table. And then what you want to do is go to the next one. Once you see this logo, you are going to have to wait till the dude opens up this room. Once he does, hang a left into this office and then grab it right here. And the next one, once you see all these like sleeping pods from like Snatcher, what you want to do is you want to go over here in the corner, grab the other iPad. Once you get out of the water with the scary robots, just follow this hallway. Instead of going down there, head in here, look for the HD TV, and underneath it will be the next collectible. Alright, on to the level Vengeance. At the start of the level, you're going to be in the middle of town. Instead, turn around and head into the alley back here and look in this doorway for the next collectible. Next one, you are going to fight a bunch of enemies in this courtyard. Before heading into that arch with the paper lanterns, turn to the right and look in this flower bed for the only blue flower. Make sure you pick it. This is when you're heading up to the parking garage after you take out the big machine. It is going to bomb a hole in the wall. Go inside and then take a left, and it's going to be over here. Make sure you pick that up. And then you're going to head through this hole when you are in the flaming building. And then take out the robot, and you're in this place. Make sure you look behind this sofa, and on the coffee table will be a dragon necklace. Moving on to the level Rise and Fall, the first one's going to be at the beginning. Before you open that door, make sure you look on the computer for the helmet. And then you're going to be in this area. The helicopter's going to crash through the roof and stuff. Make sure you head up the escalator and then hang a right. And then you want to look for it on this desk right here. The next collectible, they're going to drop a wall right here. Once you get control of the spike gun, head through the little door and then take a left and then grab the poster off this wall. Then you are going to head through this hole of light right here. And then what you want to do is you want to go to the right and then ignore all the bad guys. Take a right here and then head downstairs. And we're going to go straight into this living room. Look on the bookshelf for a sword and make sure you pick that up. Next collectible, another helicopter inside the building. Make sure you look to the right. On the couch will be a piece of a broken statue. Then you're in this area fighting the boss, and before you shoot him, head to the building onto your right and then head upstairs. And then in the back lobby area will be the last collectible of this level between these two couches. So make sure you pick it up next to this vase. So next one in the mission Demon Within, you're going to be following that lady. What you want to do is at the beginning of the level, you want to turn and look in this cabin right here. On the workbench will be this giant shell casing. Make sure you pick that up. Once you see that log right there, you want to take a left, and you should have a machine gun turret trying to kill you here. Make sure you kill that guy and then grab his radio off of this chest right here. Once the game turns all dark and the dogs from Black Ops zombies attack you, make sure you run over here and grab the field binoculars. And once you get into town, there's going to be 2 you can grab at once. So the first thing you want to do is you want to run into the barn. So go into the hole, climb up to the 2nd floor, take out the sniper because he's annoying, and turn around and grab the compass off of this crate right here. After you do that, run straight and jump out the window, and we're going to head across the trenches, and you want to stick to the left. And you want to head into this barn right over here. So go in here, and you should find a hat. Next one's towards the end of the level right here. What you want to do is you want to make your way to the house in the middle with all the soldiers pouring out. Make sure you take them out, or try to avoid them the best you can. But head up to the 2nd floor and then hang a right. And in the middle hallway will be a gramophone record. So moving on to level Sandcastle, there's only 2 in here. So once you land the helicopter for the first time on platform E4, what you want to do is you want to make your way to the middle room where the objective is. So try your best to take out the soldiers because it's kind of a walk there, and you're out in the open. But climb the stairs into this room and grab the postcard right on that desk right there. The second time you land the plane on platform A4, you want to make sure you go over here and then hang a left and pick up the drill bit right here. Moving on to Lotus Towers, the first one's going to be when you're walking across this balcony right here. You want to look for the building with the billboard on top of it, hang a left into the convenience store and grab it off the wall. Second one, you're going to be in this big office room right here. You want to look for it in the lockers. And after you grab that, you can get the third one. You're going to make your way over here, look for the blue staircase, climb it, and then take a left. Shoot that guy, shoot his buddy by the thing right there, and grab it off the desk. Then you're going to be in this part where you are climbing over to the next tower. You're going to do some parkour. You're supposed to take a left here, but instead we're going to go on the very precarious looking destruction, and then we are going to make our way over here and grab it by this air conditioning unit. It's going to be underneath a pipe. And you're going to be in this room. You want to look for the flaming bridge. You're going to climb this little hill right here with some rubble. That robot's going to come charging at you. It's going to be in the corner right here. And the last one is with the boss fight. You're going to fight the mothership. Make sure you run over here and grab it in this bombed out office. Alright, last level of life. At the start of the level, what you want to do is you want to turn around and grab the poster off the pillar right here. Then the next one is when you are in this building. No spoilers, but grab the thing next to the computer right here. You are going to go play some flashbacks. This is in the second flashback in the Egyptian stage. Once you get to the scaffolding, you want to climb those 2 rocks, get to the balcony right here, and you're going to have to parkour your way up, turn around here, and you're going to have to try to grab this. It's a little hard, but grab it and grab the collectible on the corner right here. And then what you want to do is you want to play through the rest of the game. This is the very last part when you're going through the purging thing. You want to make your way to this desk right here, and you want to grab the collectible, and it's going to be right over here. It's the last one in the game. That's all 56 of them. Once you pick it up, you should get the achievement for 20 gamer score, and that's all there is to it.